And then the option 2 is to do just the Stations of the Cross and not the walk. And that group will gather at St. Boniface Church, which is at 2520 Pershing Boulevard in Clinton. And it will gather at 11:40 a.m. And then there will be space to sit inside. There will be gathering music that will begin at 11:45 a.m. And then the traditional Stations of the Cross service will begin at noon.
Will there be an actual wooden cross?
There will be an actual wooden cross.
Okay, now who will be carrying that?
I don't know. I think last year there was a volunteer who took up the cross, and from what I have heard, then a young preteen helped to carry the cross, picked up part of the cross as well. So I think the people who come and participate get really involved and engaged with it and really want to have that experience of acting out that particular moment.
What a great event, and of course it crosses various faiths, so that'll be outstanding as well.
I agree. You know, I think that is one of the really amazing things about the Ministerial Association is that it is a group of ministers from all different faiths, right? St. Paul Lutheran Church is represented, the Presbyterian Church here in town is represented, Unity Church is represented, the Victory Center is represented. So it is just a whole bunch of like-minded clergy folks that get together and try to do really positive work in the community.
Again, visiting with Marsha Thrall, Sisters of St. Francis. Now, that'll be great if we can get a good number of people involved in the walk itself.
I think that would be great, and again, if you want to be involved in the walk, arrive at the Christ Episcopal Church at noon, at 11:30, and the walk will start there, and it will finish off at St. Boniface Church.
And if people have not been to the Catholic Historical Center at St. Boniface, it'll be a great opportunity for them to take a look at this.
I think so. So the event itself will end at 1, but the doors at the Catholic Historical at St. Boniface will stay open until 2. So if people want to be able to walk around and look at some of the history of the Catholic Church here in Clinton, they are more than welcome to do so.
Will you be leading the Stations of the Cross, Marsha?
No, actually.
Okay.
My family lives in Wisconsin, so I'm leaving out on Thursday and spending Nana time with the babies.
Well, there you go. So again, people don't need to register or sign up or anything like that if you would like to be a part of this. And again, if option 1, if you want to walk with the cross, you would go to Christ Episcopal Church at 2100 North 2nd Street in Clinton. Otherwise, you can always meet them at 2520 Pershing Boulevard at St. Boniface. What's going on with Sisters of St. Francis, Marsha?
So we have a lot of stuff going on, really. We're currently working through this Movies That Matter series. And so that is actually a virtual film series where people sign up, they get a link to watch a film, and then they have basically about a month to watch the film, and we gather together and have a conversation about the film itself. And so the film that we are working on for April is called The Prison Within, and it talks about restorative justice programs in prisons and how they help prisoners and staff in prisons and the families who have been victimized by people who are incarcerated, how it helps to build relationships with those groups of people so that there can be healing instead of animus, which I think is really valuable as well.
Always appreciate your time. Enjoy you coming in. If people would like to find out more about the Sisters of St. Francis and your activities, how can they best do that, Marsha?
They can visit our website, which is the Sisters of St. Oh my gosh, I don't remember our website.
Well, you can always Google it, I suppose.
You can always Google the Franciscan Peace Center, actually, and it will take you right to us.
All right, Marsha, thank you so much.
You bet.
Put your home's equity to work for you and enjoy a 9-month introductory rate with the DuTrack Home Equity Plus line of credit. Use your equity for home improvement projects